Are friends and family being less than helpful with regards to your medication use or your weight loss journey? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Megan. I'm a board certified physician in internal medicine, lifestyle medicine, and obesity medicine. And this is really important because I actually talk to patients about their weight all the time. I actually prescribe these medications all the time. I've helped hundreds of patients lose weight, and I'm here to help you too. So if you're confused about your weight, if you have questions about weight medicines, and if you want medically based answers to your weight questions, you are in the right place. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about this topic of less than helpful family members and friends when it comes to your weight loss journey, because I have been doing this for a while now, and I've seen supportive partners, I've seen unsupportive partners, I've seen supportive family members, I've seen unsupportive family members. And if you are falling into the unsupported category, you are not alone at all. This is something that I do see from time to time. Like, somebody will come in and they'll have their spouse with them, and I've already talked to the patient about starting a medication and their spouse is like really against it. And that can just happen. Or sometimes partner or family member doesn't think they should go to the gym, or doesn't think they need a trainer, or isn't really supportive of any sort of coaching, or doesn't really want them to change their eating habits. But the thing is, they will never, even if they have the best of intentions for you, they will never truly understand what it's like to be you. Only you will know what it's like to be you, right? That sounds so simple, but I think it's a point that we miss. Even if someone has the best reasons to feel that way and to not support somebody, they will never know your true experience. They just can't. Only you will know, and you are the only one living your life, living in your body, and you only have one life, and you really have to make the best decision for you. And you really don't want to give up responsibility for your health, for your body, because of somebody else. Even if you think they're really in it for the right reasons, at the end of the day, you are the person who's making the decisions about your health, and you really need to own that authority. You're the person who's going to live with the consequences of your decisions, good or bad, right? So you really, really, really need to own that. And also, if you end up not going to the gym because they didn't think it was a good idea, or you end up not changing your eating habits because somebody else didn't think you should, you don't want to resent them for that either, right? You want to, and they don't want you to resent them for that, right? You really want to own your decisions. And sometimes we just have to let other people have their own thoughts and feelings about it. And at the end of the day, everybody is allowed to do that, right? People are allowed to disagree or agree. That's just the nature of the game, right? That's just how things work. People are, fortunately or unfortunately, allowed to have their own opinions. And what I tell patients is, sometimes you just have to do what's best for you and let them catch up later. Because a lot of times what happens is somebody, maybe they disagree with their partner or their friends. They do what they feel like is best for them. And then a month, 6 months, a year later, everybody's on board, right? That happens all the time. They're like, wow, that was a great idea to take that medication. Yeah, we know, right? So sometimes you just have to agree to disagree, do what's right for you, and then give people the space to come back and agree with you later, but they might just not be on board at first, and that's okay. Some people just don't get it. They won't understand what it's like to be you, and you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. So that's going to do it for today. If you are somebody who's not getting the full backing of their spouse or their partner or their family, that's okay. You can still be healthy and maybe they'll come around later, but at least you're making the healthiest decisions for you. So thank you so much for watching. It's always, if you have questions afterwards, you can leave them on this video, you can leave them on another video, and I'll find it and add it to the list. If you want to work with me directly, I do work with people as a life coach on the non-medical aspects of their weight loss. If you are on a GLP-1, you have a chaotic relationship with food, you can't get yourself to the gym, or you want to never be on a GLP-1, you want to do everything you can to avoid that, I help people with all of the above and so much more. So I will leave all that info down below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Subscribe, because this is the place for medically based answers to your weight questions. Thank you so much for watching, and please be well.